Okay, could you begin by telling us where in Trinidad you're from?
Okay, I am from a place called RAMBHARAT. That's it's about 10-15 minutes from the town. From ever since, as a matter of fact, I was born there, so I grew up my whole life there, that city.
Okay, for people who are not familiar with the island, would that be south, north?
Oh, that's the north. You have the
north.
north, you have the central, and then you have south. So I'm from the north side.
Okay, okay. And did you live your full life there, your full boyhood life?
Oh yes.
Okay. Tell us, give us a little idea about that town or village. What was it like living there? What kind of people you had in your neighborhood and so on?
Okay, to begin with, where the actual village I am from, we have a very understandable thing with everyone there. We have a group of people that live in harmony. They live peacefully, never had, always help out each other, never had any malice, jealousy or anything against each one.
Okay, okay. And was Mastana, the program Mastana Bahar, was it something very popular in that village?
Oh yeah, Mastana Bahar is, as a matter of fact, Mastana Bahar is a program that brings out so much talent from young to old, and I think everyone knows in Trinidad what you ask them, if they ever hear about Mastana Bahar, that's an international thing now, because it goes all the way, it goes to Canada, even the United States, all over now.
Okay. Now, I know that it was a program that was televised, right? It was on television.
Yeah.
No, but back in the days, were most homes equipped with a television?
In those days, no.
So how would people get to
What
watch?
happened? You have few of the people who was fortunate enough to have the black and white television, and you will find that the ones who have that, the neighbors nearby, when that time comes, or that day actual time come, like 6 o'clock in the evening when it starts, few people will go over to the neighbor who has that black and white television to view the program.
So would it be like a little party atmosphere when they sit down together with
everyone sit down together, they look at the program, they enjoy the program, and afterwards, you hear the views, and think about the program.
Okay, and what year did you enter Mastana Bahar?
Okay, I have been entering Mastana Bahar for a little while, but the year 1980, I entered in that program that year, and I am the winner of that program that year.
Okay, so so how many years before 1980 did you enter?
That program started around the year 1970, and I entered a couple of years before, like maybe say 78, 79, 2 years before, But the big year for me was 1980 when I won the motor car, Cressida Toyota motor car.
Okay, what song did you perform that year?
Okay, that year I performed, in the preliminaries I performed Ghazal. Then for the semi-final I did a Qawwali, and for the final program I did, it's a cycle. Everyone knows about KL Cycle. He was very popular, and even now he's no longer alive, but people do listen to KL Cycle. Very popular singer.
And can you recall from the year that you sang? Can you recall any of the other contestants?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a very good friend who mine's. As a matter of fact, he lived here in the United States with me, and ever since the program, he was in the program. His name is Narendra Ramdalar. he and I are very good friend. We live like brothers, and he was in that program with me also. I think he came sixth or something. I can't remember the exact prize that he won, but he was close by.
Okay. Now, take us back to like the preliminaries. Were you nervous? As you know that.
Of course. In any program that you enter, you have a little bit of nervousness with you, no matter what it is, right?
And how do you overcome your nervousness?
But I'll tell you this, in any context, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself that As a matter of fact, I was the youngest in that competition. Okay. All the other people in that competition, they were very popular. Popular in the sense that people, from the time their name call, people knows who they are.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I was the only one, the youngest and the popular one on that program. And I had to, as a matter of fact, my elder brother give me some advice on the song to enter with, and I practiced a lot. I practiced hard for that.
Okay, like how many hours would you?
Okay, I would say that because I'd say about like maybe 3-4 hours a day.
Okay.
Now,
was the nervousness present at each stage, or by the time you reached the semis, were you able to relax
each
more?
stage it was, because the minute the program starts, and your name is next to come on the program, of course you have that little nervousness. But you also have to have confidence on yourself. And I had that. I always do. No matter what competition I enter in it, I always have that confidence on myself. Otherwise, if you don't have that confidence, that's a downfall right there. You may not go further with that. You have to have that confidence on yourself.
Okay, good.